The following Let's Play has been rated not safe for young children. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found, mwahahaha! Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we found out that the demons were actually intelligent. Or at least some of them anyway. And there's some sinister plot going on to... I don't really know. But we stopped the demon from destroying this guy's town. His name is... Jakala. Now, in the last episode, we got Jakala and we sent Chanticleer packing. I assume that Chanticleer is going to be back in our party at some point. Like there's some way to switch out party members, I don't know. But I mentioned in the last episode that Chanticleer had an item on him that I did not want him to have. I wanted to possibly bring it onto Jakala. It was like the Ring of Jacob, except it also increased luck, which affects critical hits. However, I decided to give Jakala the spell ring that I had been saving, because the spell ring recovers MP automatically during battle, and since Jakala has this spell that increases HP and MP by 35, I figure, you know, the spell ring would help to recover what he does not recover his spell thing for. I should rethink what I'm trying to say here. Basically, he's using up 5 MP in order to use the spell, and I figured that the spell ring would help make up for that. Perhaps fast enough to get infinite recovers. Probably not. Anyway, I have now returned to Eonith because we have explored all of Woodwind Prairie. It is really hard to say that word. I keep wanting to say Woodrind. But anyway, we've explored all of that place, and it's been a while since we've been to the quote-unquote training center. So I figured I'd go ahead and fight some quote-unquote holograms in the second level of the challenges, and see how well I do. Welcome! You are currently at the intermediate level. Do you wish to try the intermediate level? Yeah! Okay, I'll heal your team now, and then you'll fight the first set of holograms. Round 1, begin. So, odds are we're just going to be fighting all the enemies that we've already seen in Woodwind Prairie. Along with these enemies, which this one's actually from before we even went through the fire cave. These two, well this, let's see. This was from the cave leading to Sant Arte. This is from the fire cave, and this is from the fire cave. We also found a flare snake in the level 1, so I expect this will not be too difficult. In fact, you know what? Let's just speed through this. And skills. Since we get healed after every battle, we're going to use Fault Line. Kill them all in one hit. I imagine that the intermediate level is going to be easy with these spells that I have. So now I'm wondering, is the intermediate level, was I supposed to go there before going through the fire cave, or maybe right after? I'm not even going to bother reading the text, it's just going to be generic. Hey, let's go to the next round. Oh, wait a sec. What's that? I don't know what that is because I can't select it. Can I? Oh wait, here we go. We have... well, there's a cave bat. Is that a different cave bat from the one in the fireplace? I think it is. But we got a snow ant. Oh goodness, we're fighting enemies from the third area. Alright. Well, I'm actually curious here. Is the flare blade going to be... is there going to be elemental weaknesses? Well, let's try it. Wouldn't hurt. 0! Okay then. I was not expecting that. So, let's just defend and we'll just do the thing with the earthquake thing again. I forgot how fast that cave bat was. Alright, fault line it is. Will it kill them all, or is that thing just immune to all sorts of magic? Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's definitely got a lot of HP. Alright, Ariel, let's try Ice Blade. I'm really curious if Flare Blade doesn't do anything, will Frost Blade do something to the Snow Ant? Yeah. Well, that's backwards. Alright, so we should be able to get through this intermediate level pretty simply. What's in this group here? We got... oh, there's a ghost recolor. Odds are the ghosts are going to be having more HP than the attack, the one thing, I forget what it's called, the earthquake move. Yeah, they're going to have enough HP to defend against that, so I'm going to just use these. One down. The rest should be easy. You just defend. Permafrost. That sounds like everybody. I imagine we're going to be learning that attack fairly soon. Fault line, and this will probably kill him. And that takes care of that. Intermediate level complete. That wasn't too difficult. Now I'm kind of curious, would it be possible for me to go through the advanced level now? I should find out. After saving. Hey, you're doing pretty well for yourself. You've cleared the intermediate level. Whenever you're ready, come on back and try again as an expert. Let's see what you can really do. Is it just me, or is there no space between ready, comma, come? I'm really hoping that I can get Chanticleer back because I just saved over the file where I last had him. Hello again, you're currently at the expert level. You're just one level away from winning the prize. You wish to try the expert level? Sure! Anthony just says this all the time. So, what are we dealing with here? Well, there's one new enemy. Two new enemies. And let's see. Animated Corpse and Wind Spirit. Let's go after the Wind Spirit. I imagine these guys are going to be hard hitters, but hopefully none of them go fast enough to outdo me or outspeed me. Basically, I don't want them... wow, that missed. Oh wait, duh, because it's a skill attack, and skill attack has just the same exact attack ratio as the not skill attack. Or something to that effect. Well, that attack's certainly fast. That person, that wind. Oh goodness. This was unexpected. Well, the good news is we don't gain experience. Although I'm really glad that that attack didn't go after Lester, or else I'd probably be in a slight bit of trouble. Wow. I'm glad I decided to try attacking the zombie mummy thing. Is that a mummy or a zombie? I think it's a mummy, actually. So... this might be difficult. Still, we managed to defeat one group. I imagine the next class, the next level is going to have some new enemies as well, so I'll just wait before talking about stuff and see what we got. Oh, we got a tree person, as well as ghosts. I am definitely going to want to hit hard here. Hitting hard. Or, yeah. So, what is a tree name? The tree's name is Trent. Of course. I'm going to leave the mummy alone. I know it has a lot of HP, but far as I can tell, it doesn't have any magical attacks. Although it probably does. Nah, that ain't helpful. Oh goodness. Please tell me that was the tree. Alright, well, this is time for a restore. Thank you for attacking before Jakala's turn. Don't kill him. I'm in trouble. No, not the other guy who hits everybody. Summon death? So what are you thinking? Am I gonna win here? I'm not gonna bother using an item. You know, I actually thought I stood a chance. Oh goodness, they're all still there. And he's still alive. She's not. Yep, I lost. Oh goodness, that guy steals HP? Can we escape? Nope. Well, I gave it a shot anyway. Now, this is an actual game over, even though it's a training center and these are only holograms. I actually did die, so we are going to go back to Centarte. Because if you recall in the last episode, we were actually given a couple different locations that we should try to go. The most obvious is the tunnel that will lead to the Northlands, which is our next destination story-wise, but we were also suggested to come back here to the archives in case there was something we missed. So let's go ahead and see if there's something we missed. Well, I'd say not, because there's no cutscene starting. So, they told us to come back here for nothing. Maybe we'll eventually come back here for story purpose, but for now, apparently not. As long as I'm here, though, I should mention, you remember this casino where we talked to people and they gave us questions that we would have no way of knowing the answer to, but we had to answer them anyway? As it turns out, there is a prize for getting all the answers correct. You only get one try, so if you miss one person, that's it, you're screwed. I would have made it so that if you don't know the answer to the question, you could just opt to not answer it and then come back whenever you do know the answer. Because I missed out on getting whatever prize was here. Because I didn't know I was playing for a prize. I had no way of knowing the answers outside of looking in the instruction manual. Instruction guide for this game, the guide thing, yeah. What I would have done is, in various locations, somebody would tell you about how many of each item there are for the quiz answers. Hey, is that my twin? Is he going to say something different? No, I'd say not. But like, maybe in the first town have the answer to one question, in the second town have an answer to the second question, then the third question answer would be here, and maybe the fourth question at the shelter. That way, the player would have a chance to find out the answers and come back after the player knows what the answers are. I'm really curious what the prize would have been. Oh well, I guess I missed out. Anyway, since there's nothing to do here, we are going to go ahead and just load back the file, because I do not want to go through this tunnel again. So my last save file is back over there in the Enith, and we're going to go there. I'll meet you there. The reason I want to meet you here in the Fine Art Temple is because on my way back to Enith, I noticed I missed this breakable wall right at the entrance. So let's see, what do we have in here? We have a treasure chest, and inside the treasure chest, at this point it's probably not going to be something that great. Steel shield? Hey, does Chakala have a... No, wait, no, I don't think... Wait, can Chakala even equip a shield? I mean, he's got a two-handed weapon. Let's find out. No, he can't equip it, so I'm just going to sell at the next town, which we're going to be going to right now. Reason we're here back in Valeron, which is Chanticleer's hometown, is because do we go back here to get Chanticleer in our party? Offhand, I'd say no, because he was standing here at the well. So, I guess there's certain story elements that tell us that we're supposed to go whether... Let me try that again. There's probably certain points in the story that allow us to change party members. Either that, or that's what these save points are going to be doing, although probably not, because we already found a save point after we got Chakala in our party, so maybe not. So, next I'm going to meet you at the cave, the next tunnel that we're supposed to be going through. But first, I'm going to go ahead and sell that shield, because odds are I'm not going to need it. Actually, I think there's one more party member I can get, but I can just buy back a shield. I mean, I have plenty of money. On an unrelated note, I find it interesting how running through the exits of the town just leads you straight into a giant wall. I mean, there's where we'd want to go if we actually wanted to leave the town. Why is the wall over here? It's another one of RPG Maker 3's quirks, I guess. Alright, so here we are at the tunnel leading out of Woodland Prairie and heading out to the Northlands, which is probably going to be a wintry area considering the enemies we found. And our final party member is probably going to be a wolf, which is fine by me. I imagine most of the enemies in here... What the heck? Shaky screen. What was that? There's a monster under the ground. Be on your guard, it's breaking the surface. So we get to fight a boss immediately as we enter the cave? Huh. Interesting. Hey, it's that monster with eyes inside its throat. No, seriously, look, there's eyes inside of its throat. Alright, so what do we got here? We have Worm. We're going to start off by using Frostblade, which for some reason did not have the glowy ball appear. Huh. So what does this guy do? I imagine he has Fissure, or whatever the attack was called. So let's start off with Venom Spew, because, you know, it'd be cool if we could poison it. Didn't work. In that case, let's see, Disarm? War Song, Disarm... What's War Song? Oh yeah, that's what we want. But let's try Disarm first, because it might have some physical attacks. Yep, there's a physical attack right there. Oh my goodness, this is another enemy that restores HP whenever it hits somebody. It's a draining attack. On the plus side, Chakala just restored 6 MP, so that's going to be helpful. Why is the glowy ball not appearing when she does that now? By the way, I noticed that when people... Let's see, this is the second RPG I've played on RPG Maker 3, and both of them, whenever there's a cutscene followed by a boss fight, it goes immediately to the boss fight. And I'm wondering why you guys aren't using the swirly effect to start the fight. Because having it just go immediately into the fight is a bit jarring, especially if it's following a storyteller. What I would do is perhaps right after the storyteller, have one more line of dialogue and then the swirly effect and the fight starts. Like, in this case, after this storyteller, I would have done like... Here it comes! And then the swirly effect and then the fight starts. Basically. Reach! Delayed effect! Let's try Flare Blade. Curious if one of these does something special. I don't think that was as much damage, no. But this is going to be more damage. Offhand, I say it does not have any magical attacks. Alright, let's just restore. Should we do War Song? Or not War Song, Guardian Force. Should we do Guardian Falls? Probably not. So I'm just going to go ahead and span some fault lines. I wonder how long this tunnel is going to be. Might as well try out Air Blade, see if that does anything more or less. That was definitely less. I know I should be doing more commentary, better commentary than commentary of what I'm doing in battle, but I'm so focused on how this battle is playing out that I can't really focus on anything else. Oh, it's dead. Okay. That wasn't too difficult. Of course it was just a random boss fight, so naturally it wasn't going to be very difficult. So let's see, we got Bomb and Holy Water. Well, we know what Holy Water does, but what about the Bomb? It got away. It got away? You sure? I mean, it looked pretty dead to me. That's alright with me. We should continue onward. It would seem all the passages are blocked by obstacles. What's this? It's a bomb. Okay, maybe we can use it to open a passageway in the tunnel. Yes, let's see if we can clear some of the obstacles with this. Interesting. So how does that work? Let's see, an explosive device that can open some blocked passages, so it's a treasure. I didn't think you could get treasure items from enemies. Oh, so that's what we're dealing with here. Alright. I'm gonna save. And I guess we're gonna blow stuff up next time.